basically saying he didn't enter into the land either that flowed with milk and honey. And that's what the brother was just expounding on. But you keep going though, so like, you know, the camera giving us hell and shit.
It say, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down according to his substance. Shall the restitution be, and he shall not rise therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor. Because
he oppressed and forsaken the poor. Like right now, they multi-billionaires, multi-trillionaires, the people that own the world, man, that run the world and shit like that. But they don't give a fuck about the poor. It be all kinds of homeless people like Skid Row, just living in tents. You know what I'm saying?
Family worth $358 billion.
More than that,
More than that?
More than that, It's more than that. They in the trillions, they dwindling them down. Long story short, they could end world hunger, you know what I'm saying, 100 times over and still be straight. They was talking about that bitch, what's that bitch name? The queen, the so-called queen. Yeah, that bitch, that old bitch. They said she could end world hunger like 100 times over and still have enough to have an unfathomable lifestyle, all through inheritance. All through the inheritance, man. Because scriptures talk about that, the good man layeth up treasures for his children or for his youngins and whatnot. But long story short, they don't give a fuck. They have oppressed the poor, so therefore they gotta cough up all that shit. Because they get it by way of rape, robbery, and murder any goddamn way. You know? To pillage the people, spoil their land, things of that nature. They gotta cough all that shit back up, man. And the Lord said it. You got it up.
this is because he hath violently taken away a house which he built not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired.
So they say because he violently taketh away a house which he had not built it. You know, he ain't built up this house, but he trying to take it away. Promise him the temples, both temples. You know what I'm saying? I just did a little research on the Flavian dynasty and how it's going into basically, I got to read in my notes. I got to kind of elaborate a bit off the dome. Vespasian was known for his greed, man. Basically raising up taxes and tariffs to try to restore that stability for the Romans. Just to get through the traffic, you know, they some assholes. All that just to get through the traffic. Anyways, man, Vespasian basically was known for his greed, you know, and like I said, raising the taxes to bring that stability back to the Romans and whatnot, man. And Titus, his son, which was the brother of Domitian, his son was also talk about Titus, by the way. He basically had to do with the building of the Roman Colosseum. They called it the Theo something. I got it written in my notes though. But the Theo something, man. Basically, their later name changed to the Roman Colosseum, man. And he was known for the siege of Jerusalem in 70 AD, man. So you got a lot of shit to pay for, Esau. And so did Domitian. He was executing random motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Mad at the Senate and whatnot, or the Senate being mad at him really, because accusations came up against him and whatnot. They were just a family line full of wickedness, man. And we was in, you could say, subjection unto them for, like I said, 46 months, 3.5 years, you know, 46 months. In the book of Revelation 11 and 2, they talk about that. So just a lot of shit. And I was astounded by when I looked it up. I'm like, damn, they got a lot of shit to pay for. You know how many Israelites they probably had in that Roman Colosseum, like fight to the death type shit? You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting to the death, you know what I'm saying? Bloodshed, innocent bloodshed, fight your own brother type shit, man. They got a lot of shit to pay for, bro.
Let me bring this up. Hey, this is a article I found. It say Cleveland City Council approves closing jail, selling police headquarters.
Say that again, huh?
Well, just to sum that article up, they about to shut down Cleveland, the council of Cleveland. They voted to approved to close that jail down, the county jail right around the corner. Well, no, yeah, they close the county because they can't pay for it.
Who can't pay for it? Cleveland?
Yeah, and they have no money.
They so-called just had $50 million. Where that shit go?
They gonna sell it because I was going to back that up because they gonna vomit up the riches.
Yeah.
They have no money to even pay for the prisoners. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna read like the paragraph.
When that article come out?
It came out June 6th.
June 6th. Okay.
Yeah, so let me just bring it out. It is Cleveland City Council voted Monday to approve that legislative to close city jail to pay Cuyahoga County to house prisoners and suspects. So all the prisoners and the suspects that's just getting hold in the right down the street, right? It's literally right there.
Right there. Yeah.
Behind this big ass building.
They approved to sell that to the Cuyahoga County.
Okay.
So all the prisoners
It's
and
literally
suspects
right behind this
is
building.
going to move there. There's no longer going to be a jail. I don't know what they're going to turn it into. But that's no longer a place where people can work or to be in prison.
Right.
Wow. I'm going to read a paragraph.
And so look, they're going to go and house, they're going to overfill that one because it's already people there in the Cuyahoga one.
Yeah.
They're going to go and take, and it's a big ass building. All them people there and house them all in one. So you know how much chaos about to be going on, man?
Right.
Wow.
And all that, you know. But so Monday, it say Cleveland City Council voted Monday to approve legislative to close the city jail and to pay Cuyahoga County to house prisoners and suspects. It said Cleveland City Council voted Monday. Council also voted to sell downtown buildings that houses city jails. So police headquarters, and you know, so this whole article goes into it goes into it. But the thing I wanted to hit on this, they even told the people that work there, you know, the officers and the judges, they got to find another job.
Wow.
So some got transferred, but some people just getting laid off. So that's beautiful, man. So that goes. I just back that article because they vomit up their riches. They don't even got enough money to even keep their jails up.
They also say the grinding shall cease.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up because
Last Friday they
some
closed
of the,
at 5 o'clock.
hold on,
Probation officers.
Hold on, bro. Check this out.
What?
Them prison for profit jails, they can sue the state if they don't get enough prisoners. If they go below
don't meet
a
a
certain
quota.
amount, they
Quota.
can sue the state. I don't think this one is a part of that prison profit one, but long story short, they don't see how America is circling the drain. They ain't even got money. They ain't even got money to, you know, keep people in jail per se.
Yeah.
So you can see this place on its way out, man.
Yeah. Look at this.
You're right.
A long
Spending all their money on
discussed deal is expected to save Cleveland about $5 million a year, rather than operating a jail. It say the city would pay the county $99 a day per person to house its prisoners.
Now, why does it cost that much? They only get a couple cents. So that shit going to the guards.
Yeah.
It's really to keep them bribed in because who really want to take care of an angry nigga? A real nigga that don't listen. They throwing shit, they throwing piss, they all married wicked. So they gotta rob them by saying, we're gonna give you more than the average salary. Go ahead, you can come in the door making $18, $19 an hour. You could be there for a minute, get up to like $30 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah. that's
That's where all that $99 going, because the prison, they only get but 7 cents for free labor. So where's that $99 going, man? It's going to them damn offices.
And then the food that they eat,
It's bullshit.
bullshit.
So
And
it ain't $99.
they making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on commissary.
And the overhead alone don't cost that much to keep no lights on. You know what I'm saying? To keep the lights on and shit like that, because they ain't getting no AC. They shit on them. They ain't getting no AC, no heat, no none of that. So, long
Plus
story,
the money that they overcharge you on a pack of Skittles that would be $1 out here. They want $2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit
they
like
overcharge you on commissary, man.
they want all that money, man. That greed. They gotta cuff that shit up, man.
Yeah, so that's a bad article. It goes into all the money. So, but the thing is this: they're closing it down. The brothers said, but it's nothing but a scam because they said it's going to save them $5 million a year.
Yeah.
Whatever. But they plan on selling a lot of more buildings here downtown too. It shows you that America is a corporation. This shows you this is a corporation. What it shows you it's a corporation. It's nothing but a business. So now they vibing up their riches. So this is the downfall of America. So here it is. Cleveland is one of the. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. The only thing I'm saying is Esau is just a devil, man. You know, here it is. You know, this everyone. You know, most of the majority of Negroes and Latinos in America, you live in Cleveland, you see that building at one point in time in your life. Probably not going to jail, just going to court.
Yep.
You know, and we pay all that fucking money to that goddamn place. And now y'all gonna sell it? Fuck y'all, because we pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
We pay Cleveland taxes, medical.
So if they gonna lower our taxes and shit,
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna lower our taxes.
you know,
Is that gonna help us out? Is that gonna save me $5 million a year?
Yeah, because that's saving. I mean, they taking it out before you even get it. You know what I'm saying? They taking that shit before you even see your shit. And that's fucked up.
And then it's full of shit because now, you know, some people, family members that's locked in Cleveland, you know, right here, they could go see them still. Now you gonna ship them way across town. What if they don't have a car, you know? And what you gonna do? Just bust them? You know, you gonna put all these prisoners in a bus and tell them to go?
Yeah.
So man, you know, it's all about money, man. So I don't know what they gonna turn that into, but they closed it down.
James 5-1 barbecue shop.
James 5-1.
Yeah, if you got it, James 5.
I mean, like the streets. I mean, likely, man, the streets gonna get more worse because they gonna tell the police to ease up on. They ain't got no room.
They got nowhere to take them now.
Ease up on being out here being thirsty.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be a lot of crime out here.
A lot of
And in there
a
too.
lot of crime in there too.
Jake, they already
Because
got
you
their
know what,
mindset.
And then
Go
they
ahead.
closing this shit because you know they about to throw it to a martial law. So
Yeah.
it's like shit, we can start saving money now,
Fuck
man.
it.
These motherfuckers about to be.
Because you know what's gonna happen? A lot of paperwork is gonna get lost. A lot of things is gonna get misplaced when stuff like this happens. When you move that amount of people, something's bound to go wrong. Someone bound to slip. Because if I'm if I'm a cop, fuck this place. I'm gone. I'm not about to take this job seriously no more. For what? They about to close down. Why should I put myself in danger to move these prisoners and these suspects?
Hey, that's how America is going anyway, period. It's going down, they know it's going down. They just not gonna tell you because they don't want a sudden uproar of the people. But they know this shit for a fact.
So
They showing it.
They go and shut down the jail.
yeah, but they
And
won't
then-
shut down. Well, shut down the hospitals, man. Shut that down, man.
They go shut down the jail. So what's the main thing that's in Jake head? I'm about to turn up even
I'm
more.
gonna turn them even harder.
You know, like
Oh,
shit
we
like
don't got a
that.
city jail?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Or even the
Where
fact
they
that
gonna take them?
even the fact that they go shut down this jail. So in they, like I said, in their mind, they already know I gotta get into it again with some new niggas that don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show myself again. That's gonna give you even more time on your books. Shit like
So
that,
they said
man.
the city
They're
jail.
gonna take
though.
the city jail. So that
that
means
means
it's only some holding cells.
When you
Now
go
they
to
got-
the city, that's just basically when you under when you come in for a case, you under investigation, and then you gotta sit in there until they figure out they gonna charge you or not. So now they gonna just ship you straight to the county with people that's already charged.
They don't got the. They shutting the main headquarters down. This the headquarters. They shutting it down, so it gonna get crazy here in
The
Cleveland.
city is it's where they prepare you to do all your paperwork and get you ready. So they cutting that out. So it's like they should be packing you
They
in.
cut the middleman out.
They take it straight to jail.
They take you.
Don't
They take
collect
you
too
to
much.
Mansfield. where it's
Don't
Man-
collect
Man-
$200.
Mansfield.
Mansfield, you know, where it's ugly at.
But this the thing
And they
is.
racist too.
But this the thing though. Before they take you there, they gotta put you in some type of holding cell. They gotta put you something. That means the cops it's not enough room. So
guess what
some
they
people
gonna
gonna
start
be
doing?
letting them go. Like fuck it, they're good.
And the only thing,
It's
remember
too
back in
many-
the
it's not
day,
enough.
they used to house you at your police district. They
Yeah,
stopped
right.
that.
Yeah.
So now they about to start using the police district back again. This is gonna be too many. It's gonna be chaos.
Man,
What's
they
the
about
police
to-
district?
No, like back in the day when you catch a case, they hold you at your police district for a minute. And then, but now they cut that out.
They say you straight here now.
Depending on which part of the city you in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That happened.
And there's only so many people you can fit in those little places. Like EC.
They small as fuck.
EC is not that big to you can't hold.
Yeah.
You gotta send them here. So now they don't have this no more. So where you gonna send them?
Straight to
It's gonna be a lot of crooked shit finna happen. A lot of fucking just go.
Just send that nigga down the road. Fuck it.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of Jake gonna be getting away with a lot of
Just
shit
like,
now, man. You know what's gonna happen though? I gotta say this. Look, man, let's set up some fences, put them in camps. That's what they gonna do. You know, this the perfect thing to do. They gonna be like, man, we gotta figure out something.
Do they feel like why keep wasting money for all this shit when we know what's about to happen?
Man, fucking put them in some cages, man. Like cages up, throw them in there. Let's make this, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be something like oh man, this Walmart is closed, man. Let's just make this into like a little, like a